The year is 2013, one of the most plentiful years in terms of classic games released. Think GTA 5, Call of Duty Ghosts, Pokemon, and Candy Crush Saga if you count that one. Not really my thing, but if that's you, I'm glad you were happy too. But there was another game that released this year, a game that has always been stuck in my mind and my top 5 games of all time list, simply because of how bizarre and different it was from the rest. Deadpool 2013 was a collaboration between Marvel Studios and High Moon Studios, which was weird then and now because High Moon specialized in first-person shooter games, namely Call of Duty, which they still play a major role in with developing to this day. They actually just made Black Ops 7 that just came out. Deadpool was an outlier in their catalog next to Transformers Fall of Cybertron. Am I reading that right? Yeah, that's also really weird. The game released in June of 2013 following the 2012 trailer. On release, the game was perceived with mixed reviews, and most critics and casual gamers agreed that the game shined with its comedy and self-awareness. But it really lacked in the actual gameplay department, functioning like a beat-em-up, which got old pretty quick. One review that came out around the time that the game released was a review from 411 Mania, which always stuck with me. And they wrote that Deadpool isn't going to win any Game of the Year awards, but not every game has to. I think about this from time to time, and it really makes you realize that everybody has that one game, popular or not, famous or not, critics loved or not, that they love unconditionally. And for me, that game is Deadpool. I'm gonna try to keep this section brief and just show off some of the moments from the game that I love the most because I really want people to go out of their way and try to play the game themselves. Deadpool opens with recordings from an answering machine. The first being that he cannot take the Blackbird out for a joyride. The second being from Domino, with her telling him that their one-night stand was really only a one-night thing. The final message on the recorder comes from High Moon Studios themselves, leading us into our first fourth wall break of the game.
Penna from High Moon Studios. You know, the guy you kept calling dickhead when you cornered me in the parking lot the other night? Anyway, looked over your proposal. Not gonna pretend I understand any of it, but the answer is no. We're gonna pass on your big game idea.
What? He said no? That was our chance to be in our own video game.
Maybe we shouldn't have written the proposal in crayon.
Relax.
You know he's gonna call back.
Oh, yeah, because of the...
Deadpool! Hey, it's Peter. You know, dickhead. Remember when I called you earlier and told you no? I'm such a joker, because I meant yes, of course. The new proposal you sent over this morning went off with a big bang in the office today. Genius. Just genius. So, sum it up, congratulations. Let's make a video game.
See? Once again, our explosive personality wins the day. High five!
No high fives, we're voices in our head.
I've got my top designers banging away on a script right now. As soon as it's ready, we'll send it right over.
Fourth wall breaks are extremely common in this game, and most of the time they are trying to include the player and make them feel like they're really talking to Deadpool through the text boxes and the two voices in Deadpool's head that come up throughout the game, talking to him and you. Moving forward, the player gains control and is able to interact with some of the items in Deadpool's room before answering the door and starting the game. This little part of the game holds an unbelievable amount of references and funny moments, and I would encourage anybody who goes out of their way to play the game to take your time and really look at everything. Upon answering the door, Deadpool receives his script for the game.
I have a package for Mr. Deadpool. Hello, sir. I have a package that...
So do I. Yoink! Package. Shit. As I suspected. Words. Everywhere. Lame.
We should read some of them.
Fine. Scene 1. Dark and stormy night. Deadpool is contracted to kill media mogul Chance White, who is blah 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 dee blah blah. Don't need that. Edit that.
Ah, crayons. Very classy.
Why are we trying to kill what's-his-face? Who cares? I'm making art here. Behold!
Not sure the player understands our thinking
Hey,
yet.
player, just go with it. We're about to change your fucking life. Bring the noise!
After the cutscene, the player is dropped directly into action, beginning the tutorial for fighting. There are two main fighting styles, being melee and shooting, each with numerous unlocks coming from the unlock menu, which also has some perks to upgrade, such as health, via completing these mini goals. As stated before, the combat in this game is pretty limited. It can feel like you're just pressing the same buttons over and over to get more funny fourth wall break cutscenes, which is completely true, but it's still worth it in my opinion. Moving forward, we see the first platforming section of the game. These become very common as the main way to traverse the game's maps and tie in with the objective. Most of the objectives in the game are go to blank and do blank, which can make the game feel pretty one-dimensional at times. Now, instead of covering the entire game, I wanted to cover some of the highlights of the game that really show you what make it special. However, there are still some major spoilers ahead, so if you plan on playing the game, you have been warned. Many of the best moments of the game come from sudden cutscenes that cut you off from playing. The first great cutscene comes at the ending section of the first part of the game.
Keep it steady, Dingus. Jeez, I can fly better than that. Hey, gives me an idea. No, wait. Hell yes! Hey, we're flying! We're flying! We cannot fly. Well, it is good to have dreams. Dreams, yes. Delusions? You know what else is good to have? Skills.
This next cutscene is the second time we see Deadpool talking to the studio making the game after changing what the player had done prior to the cutscene.
Yeah, that was fun! Yeah, it was okay. Well, it's not like we get a do-over on this one. The hell we don't! What I'm talking about. Peter, my man, you see all that? Buttload of awesomeness.
Deadpool, you idiot! Do you know how much money all those explosions and tacky graphics just cost me? You can't just change whatever you want, whenever you want.
Yeah, that's great, Peter. Talk to my dick. Hey, where are you a-holes going with my contract?
Skipping pretty far ahead, this next scene comes right after a level that had the player bouncing around to multiple different maps in a boot, which is awesome, but shows how the game is self-aware again with its own studio and makes a jab at the budgeting for games. This scene is also going to be a little bit longer because it goes straight into the next scene I wanted to show, just because it's one of my favorite scenes in the game.
Sure were a lot of expensive setups in that level. Hope Peter's okay with the budget.
Budget? Oh, we'll show him budget. Yeah, watch this! Hey, there's Rogue! Flying just like us!
Flying right at us.
Deadpool, look out!
Hey, you fucking hear about the X, babe?
Oh, what?
You dicks hang out here often? Get it with the dicks?
Dude, seriously?
Song. I'm gonna sing the pee-pee song. Nice dick. Haven't trained the old lizard since level 1.
Dude, don't talk while I pee, alright?
Okay, I get it. Never break the guy code again.
Oh, shit!
Damn it, I can't think of any good dick jokes. What a wasted opportunity.
The next scene shows Deadpool killing yet another clone of the main villain of the game, Mr. Sinister, and what he does after it.
One quick thrust.
Surprise! Ha! Got the little bitch this time, didn't we? Pose for the camera, Mr. Silly. I am so posting this on Twitter.
Idiot. You killed another clone.
Shot it, Summers. Are you texting from the future?
Yes.
Don't believe me? Check the label on his back.
It says made in China. Machine wash, cold only.
The other label.
Ah! This is another goddamn clone.
You also completely forgot to rescue Rogue. By the way, she's about to be tortured and killed by Blockbuster in some kind of arena.
Shit! Deadpool just checked into Arena.
Looks like we got here just in the nick of time.
This next scene was my personal favorite of the entire game, just because of how bizarre this whole section of the game is. Deadpool has this weird fling with Death herself just because he can't really ever die. It's really weird, you gotta just play it. But this scene is pretty long, so I put it in 1.5x speed just to keep things rolling here.
One, please.
Your ticket.
Oh yeah, let's do this thing.
Win me a prize. And don't forget to scream.
There better not be any clowns on this ride. Freaking hate clowns. And cows. Cows are clowns without the L in the end. Step right up and join the scariest show on Earth. Oh, cool, it's a circus.
You can have my power-up, Deadpool. You can have my power-up, Deadpool. You can have my power-up, Deadpool. Oh, scary clowns. That's so cool.
Hello, girl.
Don't you find it handsome? Don't you find it handsome?
No! Oh, scary clowns. Oh, Deadpool, save us!
Screw clowns. I'll kill them all! Get nothing! This looks oddly familiar. Where am I? Welcome to the workshop! I know how thick the mercenary types can be. You found out of superheroes, I am the next Alexa Richards, which finds a use. Part of that, please. Why? Hey, what are you gonna do? To put it bluntly, whatever I want. It makes sense on how long you will last. I want to die. Please, kill me.
If you really want me, if you mean it, kiss me. That's all. A single kiss.
Well, that wasn't part of the plan. Look at us, just two guys, both with regenerative powers, fleeing what used to be a dormant horde of evil killer robots. Ah, this is the life. A little cute team in the old movie. Good times, Logan. Oh, look, it's me. I guess you could say this is a metaphor for all the messed up shit in my head.
There is a metaphor.
Hey, who you calling messed up?
Us.
Oh, okay. Well, we kind of are.
Impressive skills.
Ooh, a tunnel of love. That ride was fun, but I can't help but wonder where all the clones went.
You've done more than you know. Don't speak. Just kiss me.
The next scene is near the end of the game, but it will also be the last scene that I cover. You may know this one because it became pretty popular to use as a reaction.
Wade, I need you to listen closely. I've time traveled from the future to bring you a dire warning about...
Oh god, here he goes again. He's not here 10 seconds before he starts boring us with his dire warning from the future crap.
Sinister has knocked out the X-Men by broadcasting...
We may want to pay attention. This could explain a critical plot point.
The survival of Earth entirely depends on... which all hinges on you, Wade. Now here's the critical part.
It's so boring.
How does that work? Where does that expression come from? It doesn't make any sense.
Make it stop.
Oh, it doesn't make sense. Life doesn't make sense. You know, Wade, look at me. You're a fierce warrior. Happy-go-lucky guy. These tears of clown, Wade. Tears and exquisitely something. So sad. I was hoping you'd fill the void. My void. Fill my void, Wade. Please. Something. Anything.
Damn it, Wade!
I skipped around a ton in this video, and watching everything back, I realized I didn't do the game the best justice possible. But I tried my best to provide a glimpse into the game with the goal of getting more people to play it. If you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for your support and your engagement, and have a happy Christmas. Unless you aren't watching your Christmas, I guess then just have a happy whatever, I don't really know.